Welcome friends. This is just a little how-to video for those who are navigating using Secreterrier to enter a Happy Ratters trial for the first time. I know many of us are already familiar with it now for Barn Hunt and or NASDA, but the Happy Ratters registration is still in the process of being perfected, so it's a little bit funky right now to make sure that we know exactly which classes you are wanting to enter. So I'm going to walk through it first as if I were coming to look for the trial information just here on citysniffers.org. This is our website. Generally, you're going to see in the top banner up here our the next trial that's happening. So I'm going to click on that. That will take me right to the trial section. Alternately, if you were looking for a trial that wasn't in the banner, you could also go to the Rat Hunt Club trials menu, drop down and click on Happy Ratters trials, and that's going to get you to the Summer Rattin trial. Then under the trials, there's always going to be a link on the left side to download the premium, and then a link on the right side for the online entry form. Since it's always a good idea to look at the premium first, we're going to look at that first, and especially to make sure that we look at the page with the trial schedule. Now, I'm actually going to pretend that I have already printed this out because I have a page over here where I've actually highlighted, okay, these are the classes that I want to enter for my dog. So I've got this, I figured out I want to go on Friday in the morning, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I want to go in the afternoon on the right side of the chart. So we have that now. We'll go back over to the website, and we'll click instead on the online entry form link. I'm actually already logged in here, but if you weren't logged in, it would first prompt you to log in. Remember, you're generally wanting to use the email address on your Secreterrier account that is the same one that you have registered with the national organization. So I'm here, I'm logged in, and you can see I'm on the Summer Rattin trial. The online entry is open because the countdown clock is working, and I'm going to pretend I'm creating entries for Lucy because I already have entries for the other two. So you can see when I clicked on Lucy's button over here on the right side, it opened up a list of all of the classes available for the whole weekend. Unfortunately, right now, these are not in chronological order. You can see they do have Friday, Saturday, Sunday marked on them, but they're basically in the order of first all the standard classes, and then the games are in alphabetical order. So that's the part that's a little bit funny to navigate, and so we're going to go back and look at my selections on the chart here. And okay, for standard, since that's what's going to show up first in Secreterrier, I want to enter the AM set on Friday, so that will be marked T1, and the PM set on Saturday, so that'll be marked T2. And I know that Lucy is in the Happy Ratter level, so we're going to go here, and we said Friday morning was T1. We'll click that. And then Saturday we wanted afternoon, that's Saturday T2. So, okay, I've got those two standard runs entered. Now I'm going to scroll down past the other upper levels of standard till I get to Amazing Rat. That's where the games start. And we'll go back and look at our chart. We wanted to enter Silent Hunt on Friday, trial 1. So we'll scroll down and find Silent Hunt. I'm going to pretend that she's in level 2. So you can see there's Silent Hunt 1, 2, and 3. That's the levels. So we'll say she's in level 1, level 2 on Friday morning. So that's Friday T1. Then we were going to enter 2 of the rat traps. So the one that was on Friday and the one that was on Saturday. So I'll go back, I'll find rat trap. You can see again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the levels. We'll pretend she's in rat trap level 1. But maybe maybe she's already gotten her rat trap level 1 title and she's in metallic. So then we would say, okay, trial 1 metallic and trial 2 on Saturday, because those are both of the rat traps that were highlighted for our selections here. Then let's see, we've also next got Dump Hunter on Saturday. So we'll go scroll up to the D's. Dump Hunter again has a 1, 2, and a 3. Those are the levels. We'll say she was in level 3 and I had wanted to do that on Saturday afternoon, so that's T2. And then looking at Sunday, there's three different games that we haven't entered yet: Infestation, Ultimate, and Maze. And we're going to be looking for these all as T2s because we're looking for the PM set. So we'll go in, we'll say Infestation. Okay, that's only offered one time on Sunday, so that was really easy. Ultimate Distance will be down at the bottom. Again, there's 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. Those are the 3 levels. So we'll say that she's in level 1. And again, we're looking for Sunday. And then last one in our chart was Amazing. So we'll go up here and let's say that she's in level 2 Metallic for this one. And again, this game is only offered on Sunday, so that makes it a little bit easy. You don't have to pick between the days, but you do have to make sure that you're just discerning which level. So it's going to have 1, 2, and 3, and then it'll either have the regular or with the M after it. That means Metallic. And just a reminder, if the dog already has a title in that level and you want to keep them in that level and keep working towards your excellent title, you'll always want to choose the one with the M. That's the Metallic, kind of like B class in Barn Hunt if you're wanting to stay in that level. So now we've got all of our selections made. We can see down at the bottom says that we're entering 9 classes, and that matches up with our chart. We had 3 in each of the 3 sets we were entering. So I'll go ahead and say enter. I don't need to change anything here, the handler name, and I'll say submit. And then now it will just walk me through signing and paying for the entry. If I wanted to go and add a second dog, then you could go up here and click on Adina and then go in and add entries for her. You can see actually in here, Adina already has some green highlights. That's because she's already entered in those classes previously. But if you were adding something after the fact, after you've done your original entry, you could go in here and just check the ones that you wanted and add them to your cart. So we'll pretend that I'm done. I've entered everything that I want for all of the dogs, and now I'll go ahead and sign. When you sign, your signature does have to match the exact way that you have your name on the account. And then you click on check out, and it will walk you through paying for your entry. Other than that, you should then receive your email confirmation. Remember, it's going to come from Secreterrier.com now. It's not going to be coming from City Sniffer's account anymore. So make sure that you're checking your junk mail immediately after you submit your entry in case it goes into your spam folder at first. You'll want to whitelist that address to make sure that you are receiving all of the trial communications promptly and that they're not getting filtered into spam forever. So hopefully this video has been helpful, and we look forward to seeing you at the trial.